Hey friends, it's day 68 on the Via Francigena. Can you believe that it is only 4 more walking days, including today? Walk today, 3 more till I reach Rome, the Vatican, and St. Peter's Square. I can hardly believe it. And I'm getting pretty close to Rome. I got to fill you in. A little disappointed, but I saw it coming for a few weeks that I wasn't going to have quite enough time to walk the whole thing without having to do a little jump. And sure enough, last night, a friend of mine and his wife, who I met, David and Alinka, who old friend of mine that I had met in Youth with a Mission 30 years ago, and some of you might have seen my post from about 2 weeks when we met up after 28 years. He's been keeping in touch with me and following my progress. And when he heard that I was going to have to make a little jump, he said that he and his wife were coming down to this region, and he'd be more than happy not only to give us a ride or give me a ride, but to put me up for a night in the Airbnb that they were staying in for vacation, which is actually just a stone's throw, not literally, but very close to the Via Francigena Trail. So I actually moved ahead about 100 kilometers from my last video yesterday. So I've moved out of Tuscany, and now I'm about 100, just under 100 kilometers from Rome. Over this day and the next 4 days, I'll do about 25 kilometers a day and enter Rome from that point on Friday. So yeah, I would have liked to have not done that, but you know, since the beginning of this trip, it's been a little different than the Camino and the coast to coast. I've just had incredible encounters and experiences, and even spending time with David and Alinka last night. We had a wonderful dinner. We talked about old times. We talked about the future. We talked about so many things in our life experiences, because the last time we really got to know each other, or we got to see each other, we were in our 20s. Now we're in our 50s. A lot of water under the bridge and a lot of experiences, disappointments we've had in life, some victories we've had in life. So even though I had to jump ahead a little bit, it was great to spend time with them. And they had an Airbnb that they'd rented in this walled city, like I said, very close to the Via Francigena. It was so nice, just a classic, again, another medieval city. My terrain now, it's been a wonderful day. I know I've been kind of talking about the heat over the last few days, but today there's been, if you see on the trail, just a lot of tree cover. Nice trail. I'm fairly certain these are olive trees, so I am walking in and amongst the olive trees. If these are not olive trees, I'm seeing like little, it looks like olives on there. So it's just been wonderful. And I am going to so enjoy this last 4 days. As much as I'm looking forward to seeing my family, getting into Rome, getting back to Hong Kong, I don't want to be jumping ahead in my life and thinking, oh, next week I'll be here or there. I'm learning to live in the moment. Right now, I get to walk these beautiful trails in the hilly areas outside of Rome, and I'm going to enjoy it. And as I've been saying the last 10 weeks, it's been great taking you with me. Enjoy, and we'll see you in the next video. Buen camino.